Hey guys, welcome back. So now we're going to be looking at the exercises to help manage those sciatic type symptoms. There's going to be 3 separate exercises, and we're going to look at exercises in each stage of that recovery process. So the injury is relatively new, and we're noticing that positionally we're having some flare-ups. So one thing we're going to look to do in the meantime is we call a nerve glide. So it's going to be in a seated position, okay? And what we're going to do is first we're going to be looking down with the knee down. So as we lift this leg up, we're looking up towards the ceiling, and then we're looking back down. So what this is doing is it's putting tension and slack on the nerve in 2 separate spots. So as I have my neck down towards the ground, I'm putting tension on the nerve up through here and up through the spine, and then putting some slack down here. As I move in the opposite direction, it's almost like a floss, where you're flossing the nerve. And what that does is as rhythmically we go through, it helps calm it down. So this is something done, like I said, in the day-to-day, things are getting a little irritated. How do we manage to get through the rest of our activities to then get into the stability piece? So we're gonna be looking at a bear crawl hold, and we're gonna use a bear crawl hold with a glute band. So we had mentioned that one of the ways to help deal ultimately with this issue and rectify this issue is building up stability not only in the abdominals, but in the hips themselves. So this is gonna be kind of twofold. So traditional bear crawl hold, we're gonna be on hands and knees and lift up, right? That's good, but we're gonna get the knees a little further apart and actually put pressure out into the band. Now I'm just looking to hover at the knees. I'm focused on core, I'm focused on outer glutes, because these are all stability pieces which are gonna help just keep pressure off of that nerve. We do this for 2 to 3 sets, looking for a 10-second hold to start, a couple repetitions. So say 3 sets, 3 repetitions, 10-second hold, building that time up and also building up the tension of the band. So that's gonna be done, like I mentioned, the nerve glide more so in the beginning, right after. This is gonna be a couple weeks post. And then once that gets built up, then we get more to the advanced stage, because then we gotta load the tissue. And we have to get comfortable with not only stability within the glute, but then moving through functional patterns. So what functional pattern do we need? We need a hip hinge. So we're gonna tether the knee to the rack, because that's gonna force me to keep out, gonna keep engaged. I'm gonna go up onto one leg, and I'm looking to push hips back, feel a stretch in the hamstring, back up through the glute, okay? So now we're not only building strength laterally in that glute med, but we're also building strength in the bigger glute muscles that will take pressure off the back. Again, this will be done 3 sets, 10 repetitions to start. Once it starts feeling good, we got a hang of the exercise, then we can start putting more load on it. Looking for like more of a strength principle, 3 to 5 repetitions for 3 sets, and trying to overload the tissue so that way it transitions into functional living. Thank you guys.